Okay, so let's talk next about eyes. Now that our skin looks glowing and summery and amazing, we're gonna move on to a simple eye. Now, one of my obsessions is our eyebrow products. This is sold individually with the liner or as a set with the liner and the gel. So I'm going to go through both of these and help you guys choose the one that's right for you. Now you can see I have overplucked eyebrows. They're kind of crazy, okay? So for me, brows are one of the key components of my everyday face. If I'm gonna go do something simple, it's the BB cream, the bronzer, and my eyebrow pencil and a lip gloss, and that's it. That's all you really need to do. So I'm gonna give you a brow tutorial that is gonna change the way you fill in your brows, okay? Who's ready? I'm ready. I'm so excited. This is my favorite thing ever. Okay, so you see where your brow starts on the bottom? This is where you're actually going to begin. And you are going to use really tiny strokes, and you are going to kind of make almost a line. See that? On your brow, on the bottom, up to your arch. Okay? Now, because our pencil is so small, it makes it look like real hairs, right? Not that weird pencil, like that matte pencil, like that you like see somebody and you're like, ooh, boy, too much pencil in your brow, girl. So then on the top, you're not going to start it here because that makes it look less natural. You're going to move in about this far, and you are going to start your brow on the top, filling it in up here using those same light strokes. Now, the end of your brow should go to the edge of your eye, okay? Not here, but right here where if you drew a line from here up, that's where your brow needs to end. So then with your same feathery light strokes, you're going to extend and fill in the line of your brow, okay? Now, we haven't finished this part yet. So what you're going to do is you're going to, instead of stroking this way, right up here, you're going to make little strokes up. And it's going to fill in that little part, and you're going to go super light, you guys. Super light, because you can always add more. It's harder to take off. Right? It's harder to remove if you do too heavy. You can always add more. Okay, so you see the big difference that a good brow makes. Now I'm going to use the spoolie. That's what this thing is called. And I'm going to brush through. And this will further make it look natural. See how you can still see my hairs? You can still see the hairs. So now I'm going to do the other side. Again, we're going to start at the bottom, and we're going to kind of draw and fill in that line up to the arch. And then we're going to move in here, and we're not going to start at the very end. Now this brow needs more help. See how sparse it is? It's like not even there. So just going to use my real feather light strokes because I don't want it to look unnatural. I don't want to look like a crazy person. And then up here I'm just going to fill in upwards, up until that area is kind of filled in. Now you can see my brows are not exactly the same, are they? And that's okay, because your face is not perfectly symmetrical either, right? Your eyes are a little bit different heights. You know, everything is on your face is not 100% symmetrical. So you don't need to make your brows 100% symmetrical, right? Because then you just look kind of like weird. And we're going to brush them through. Put your stuff back together. and I'm going to show you the gel. Now the gel comes in this cutie little tube, and it's got this cutie little brush. And this is a tinted gel. We're going to brush it backwards because this gel, like our mascara, has fibers in it. And it is going to help build your brows. So I'm brushing it backwards, just on the hairs, so it kind of collects the color and the fibers. And then I'm going to comb it through into the shape I want. See what a difference it makes in my face? What a difference a nice brow makes? And again, they're not exactly the same, you guys, because my face is not exactly the same, okay? We all like this brow better. Admit it. You can tell me. I'm not going to be upset. It's my favorite brow. But whatever. Okay, now, here's my beauty hack that saves you guys money. Remember our beachfront bronzer? We're going to use it as an eyeshadow. So you take a little brush, and you can choose the matte side or the shimmer side. I'm going to choose the shimmer side. And get some of that on your brush. And you're going to apply it right in your crease for just a little shimmer and a little bit of color. So that's my hack, where you guys don't have to buy an eyeshadow or a palette or anything like that. Now I'm going to take the matte side, which is a little bit darker, and I'm just going to put a little bit more in the crease. And it's really subtle, but it just adds a little bit of texture and dimension. And I think it's so, so pretty. Okay, so that is your beauty hack for the day. Now we're going to move on and do our final part of our eyes, which is our famous mascara. If you guys haven't tried our mascara, or you have used the old version, you guys are really, really gonna like the new one. Let me tell you why. The new one goes on a lot lighter. I'm gonna come up close so you guys can see it. And a lot easier. It also washes off easier, but it is still water resistant. So if you guys are taking kids to the pool or the beach or whatever, you know that you can get wet and it's not going to run down your face. So first, you notice I'm doing a really good coat of gel. And then I'm going to do our patented fibers. I roll the fibers on the back of my hand so that they are not falling off the brush. And then I just kind of lay them on the end. Voila. Instant, glamorous lashes. Check it out. Then you're going to seal with another coat of the gel. Most of the time when people have trouble with the mascara, it's because they do the gel then the fibers, and they don't do the final coat of gel. And you need the final coat of gel to make sure everything sticks on and stays on. This is what keeps it on. See how beautiful that is? They look a lot more natural than our original mascara. I know some people are like, oh, the original was so great, I prefer this because it is a lot more subtle. And so if you tried our original and you didn't love it, give this a try. So you see I'm doing a lot of the gel, big coat of gel. Fibers, roll them on the back of your hand so they don't fall everywhere. And then you're just gonna lay them on there. I blink onto the wand. Perfect. You guys, this is so quick and easy. When I'm not talking and doing this in a video, I can do my whole face with this easy summer look in about 5 minutes. So if you are like a lot of women and you don't have half an hour a day to do your makeup, you can still do exactly what I've been sharing with you. What do you guys think? You like? I do. I like. So now we've got our skin and our eyes done, and I will be back in a couple minutes with our last step.